Phosphorus is an element that is essential to life on Earth. It is a nutrient for plants, it aids in cellular respiration, and gives cells energy to do work through ATP. By understanding the phosphorus cycle, we begin to understand why it is important for us and how we should continue to use it.
The phosphorus cycle is said to begin with the erosion of rocks. When the water trickles down the rock, the phosphorus is dissolved and let into the ocean, where they combine with oxygen to create phosphate. The phosphate is then absorbed by plants, which uses them to synthesize organic molecules. The phosphate is then concentrated into plant tissue. A consumer will eat the plant and gain the phosphate that was inside the plant. When the consumer or plant dies, the phosphate is washed into the stream or rivers as runoff and let into the ocean. The phosphorus is trapped into the ocean as marine sediment. However, over time, geological uplifting occurs and the cycle restarts again.
Phosphorus reacts with three periodic elements. When it is exposed to air, it spontaneously combusts, creating a white flame and a cloud of white smoke. In damp air, phosphorus glows in the dark in a process known as chemiluminescence. Phosphorus also reacts with all halogens at room temperature to form phosphorus trihalides. It reacts with fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine to form respectively phosphorus trifluoride, phosphorus trichloride, phosphorus tribromide, and phosphorus triiodide.
Phosphorus has several similar inorganic and organic compounds. Inorganic reservoirs for phosphorus include natural inorganic phosphorus deposits that occur primarily as phosphate deposits in the mineral called apatite. Apatite is a natural, variously colored and shaped calcium fluoride phosphate. It is found in igneous and metamorphic rocks, which also include sedimentary rocks. Organic reservoirs for phosphorus include the release of already organically bound nutrients to an available part of a plant form that is known as mineralization. Mineralization is a process that is crucial in the release of soil of sulfur and nitrogen-based phosphorus compounds. After this process, phosphorus is used in many different specific energy transfers. This includes ATP energy transfer, cellular respiration, and several others. Most soil and fertilizers also have small trace amounts of phosphorus, which are primarily due to weathering and human behavior or altercations.
Humans have had a mostly negative impact on the phosphorus cycle. Basically, we have been taking phosphorus away from where it needs to be and putting it in places where it should not be. For example, we mine phosphorus because it is an element that we use often. However, phosphorus is usually needed in the ecosystems where the deposits are found, and by taking it all away, we are disrupting that ecosystem. Phosphorus is often used in commercial fertilizers as it is an important nutrient for many plants. However, not all of the phosphorus is utilized by the plants and often runs off into streams when it rains. This increases phosphorus in the watershed, which is not always a good thing. Phosphorus runoff can also happen when fields are fertilized with manure and around waste treatment plants. This causes eutrophication. Eutrophication is when nutrients in the water, in this case phosphorus, cause excessive plant growth. When these plants die, it depletes the water of essential oxygen. When there isn't enough oxygen in the water, fish and other organisms that require it die.